guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia. If today's your first time on my channel, you're highly welcome. Welcome all my amazing new subscribers, all my wonderful, awesome, amazing returning subscribers. You are all welcome to today's video. Okay, so I've already started a video by washing my meat. Yeah, I've washed my meat thoroughly. I know some people might leave me a comment now thinking what they saw is what I have washed. Okay, so my meat is clean. I've washed it thoroughly. It doesn't really matter how I wash it, but I've washed it. Okay, so welcome to another weekly meal prep. Okay, so I've washed my meat as you guys have seen already in the beginning of the video. I'm just putting some salt in the meat. This is my pressure cooker. I'm going to be using my pressure pot rather, not pressure cooker. Yeah, pressure cooker is called as well, but it's pressure pot. Okay, so welcome to the video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it, comment, and consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. So let's just dive right into the video before I tell you what that is. Okay guys, so this is beef seasoning. I'm making goat meat. Okay, I don't have the goat meat one. This is the beef one. I nearly even run out of it. It's nearly finished, so I need to get more. This is the last one, so I sure need to buy some more. Okay, so yeah guys, so this is beef seasoning. I'm just seasoning my meat, so I'm going to be making some soup. Okay, you guys will see what I will make as the video progresses. You'll see what I'm making. Everything I'm going to be making is Nigerian food. Okay, so this is rosemary. I'm sure there's already rosemary there, but I'm just putting extra rosemary. So we have goat meat in here, as I said, and then we have cow skin. Okay, so that's rosemary. Oh, my thyme, forgot to add thyme to there. I'm sure there's already thyme there, but I think I have thyme in my cupboard, so I'll probably add it behind the camera because I forgot to put some in there. Okay, and then I have some non-seasoned cube, which I'm going to be adding some. Yeah, I'm going to be adding non-seasoned cube to the meat. I just thought today I will show you guys how I season my meat, because I think most of my weekly meal prep, I'm not sure I show you guys how I season my meat. I think I may have already cooked the meat, because sometimes the video goes so fast. Before you know it, the video is already almost 1 hour. And then you have to keep editing and keep cutting out a lot of parts. So that's why sometimes we don't show everything, because it goes too fast. Okay, so I'm just seasoning them, and then I'm going to leave it to boil a bit and then add water. Okay guys, that's all I'm going to be doing with my meat, and then we can get cooking. So please give this video a thumbs up. Guys, remember this video is to entertain you, so don't forget to grab your popcorn, your tea, your drink, okay, and enjoy watching this video. All right, and don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and share it, not thumbs down, thumbs up, please share it. Okay, consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. So in here I have palm nut, which I show you guys already. I couldn't talk because my washing machine was making too much noise. So I have palm nut here. If you are used to watching my video, you would have seen the palm nut I normally use. Okay, so I have 2 in here with water. I have some oil here already, so we are going to start our cooking. The time is quite gone, so I'm not going to be able to cook the other soup I was going to cook today. So I'm just going to make this 2 soup for now, and then maybe another time, another video, I'll show you guys the other soup that I will make. Okay, because the day is too gone already, and the kids will soon be back from school. So I'm going to add some onion to my palm nut soup. This is banga. I think Igbo call it ofaku. In my place we call it amiedi. In English it's palm nut soup. Okay, so that's what I'm making. Yes, I'm from Delta, but I'm not Delta Igbo. Because sometimes when you say you are Delta, people just assume you are Igbo, but I'm not. Okay, but these are all Nigerian food. You guys already know I like to make stew, so a stew I'm going to cook, because stew is versatile, as I've said in some of my video. If you are a Nigerian, you will know already that you have to make stew, because you are going to use to eat rice, plantain, yam, bread. Yeah, so if you're a Nigerian, you will always have stew in your fridge. Okay, so that's my oil hot already. So you guys know I always start with salt. So I'm going to be starting with some salt. I have all my spices, everything here with me already. I'm going to be adding some salt to this soon. Okay, let me use this my big wooden shovel spoon. So some onion, please guys help me to share this video and give it a like, please, so that YouTube can recommend it. And don't forget to subscribe. Also, you can check out my website, SOPHIA'S.com. I'm also going to be boiling some plain white rice, which I don't think I'll be showing in the video, because these videos, I don't know, they go so fast. Before you know it, it's more than 1 hour. Okay, so I'm not going to be showing you guys the white rice. I'm just going to cook it off camera. So this is what you call multitasking. Okay, when you are cooking different things and doing different things at the same time. Let me shake this one again. Multitasking. So I'm going to be adding all my spice and seasoning, as I always do. I had a bit to this one. So this is seasoning oil I'm using here. So this particular spice, you can add it to any of your food. It's seasoning oil, that's what it's called. I'm sure most of you will know what this is. This is not chili pepper. It looks like chili pepper, but it's not. This is paprika. This is for the stew, so I always like to add a lot of paprika to it. And yes, this is garam masala. Some people might say, but you are not India. I've had some comment like that in some of my videos, but it's just one of the spices that I like. Okay, and they will say, oh, this is India curry you are cooking. It's not India curry. I just like garam masala. Okay, in my stew. And this here is turmeric. You guys know, if you read about turmeric, you will know it's a good spice to use to cook. Yes, it might make your food a bit yellow, but it's good to cook with it. There is even turmeric tea. You can make tea with this turmeric. So sometimes I add it to my soup, sometimes I forget. But these days I'm trying to make sure I don't forget to add it, because most of the time I don't remember to make it as a tea. But you can actually make it as a tea with lemon, ginger tea. Just type it on Google, you'll see not ginger, turmeric tea, and the benefit of turmeric as well. Just in case you are not using it, you can try it. It's just that it can make your food yellow, like not stew, because you know I'm going to put tomatoes. Maybe things like if you are making pasta, spaghetti, all those things, rice, they give it yellowish color. Yeah, so we have some garlic, which we are going to be adding. If you know I like garlic, got that garlic there. And I'm going to be adding some to my palm nut soup as well. And we've got some ginger, which I'm going to be adding. Ginger. And then I got some black pepper. I got black pepper, but before that, let me add this. This is curry to the stew only. Black pepper to the palm soup. Not so much, just a bit. Let's do a bit of stirring. I'm telling you, the way the time flies when you are making a video, it's unbelievable. So in here, I have sweet bell pepper, scotch bonnet, and onion. I'm going to add some in the palm soup. The reason is because I wanted to blend them separately, but I just say, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I'm just going to add a bit there because of the pepper. I put a lot of pepper there and onion. So that's why I add some to the palm nut soup. Normally you don't really add sweet big pepper to banga soup, but I just did. I'm sure it's going to taste nice anyway, regardless. It's because I just want some of the blended onion and the scotch bonnet. I just want the flavor of it in there. So I'm going to rinse this out. You guys already know. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to be adding my tomato. Okay, I need to go and get another one. I will rinse it out as well. So these are the tomatoes I'm using. I need to get another one. This is only 2 here. Initially I was thinking of just using 2, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So I need to add 1 more so that it will perfectly be enough. Okay guys, hope you guys can hear me. The camera is a little further away from me, but I hope you guys can hear me. So I'm going to be adding some banga soup spice to my banga soup. Yeah, this is banga soup spice. I'm going to add this to my, trying to remove the stapler that they used to hold the branding. That's what I'm trying to take out, but it's proving very difficult. But anyway, let's see if I can just break it open. Sorry guys, my phone is ringing and I think that should be my daughter. Yeah, I'll pick it in a minute. Let's hide this first. I think she just wants to tell me she's on her way home. So I need to hide this first. Yeah, that's that. Some more banga soup spices. This is dry. I don't even know what this is called in English. Let me maybe think of it because I don't know what it's called in English. I'm going to be adding some crayfish to my banga soup. Generous amounts of crayfish. I didn't blend it very well, you know. Well, doesn't matter. For my tomato sauce my stew, which is my tomato soup. This is really just tomato soup anyway. Tomato, onion, pepper, and some spices. There, see? Just tomato. This is cayenne pepper, which I'm going to add a bit to my banga soup. Okay, I don't want it to be too spicy, so I have some oregano here, which I will add to the stew, the tomato stew. And of course you guys know I'm going to be using this, right? I also have a different type of, my husband bought this from Nigeria. This is my first time of seeing it though. I mean, of course, when he brought it, you know, it's a cube. I don't know what this one is called, something tasty something. Okay, but I have the non-cube as well. I just normally put them down just in case I need it. I need to add a bit of salt to the banga first, not so much because of this thing. Because of this has salt. You guys know that I always say it has salt, it does. So I'm going to be adding some of them to both of the soup. In order not to use salt, but you also have to be very careful and conscious so it's not too much as well. Of how you use it, so it's not too much. If not, if it's too much, if you put too much, you will know by the time you eat the food. It's going to taste nice, but it's going to taste too much of the season of this. You are going to be tasting too much of this if you had too much to eat. So you have to be careful the amount you had. But if it tastes nice, just that you will know it's a bit too much. Give the banga soup a stir. You know, banga soup, once you start seeing the oil on top of it, you will know that it's getting ready. It doesn't take extremely long. You can see at the moment, I'll bring you guys closer. So you see that it's foaming, but once it's getting cooked, the foam will reduce. So let me bring you guys closer so that you can see everything I'm doing proper. So you guys can see the banga soup is foaming at the moment. So by the time it's cooked, you'll realize that the foam is less. It will be oil on top of it instead of the foam. Okay, so how are you guys doing? Hope you're all having an amazing week, amazing day. Okay, Christmas is almost here. Just how many more days and it's Christmas. You guys can see the foam is reducing. This is the soup at the bottom. These are oil, these foams you are seeing. So when it's done, I'm going to like remove the oil. That's what I always do anyway. So I'll give it a taste later. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to be, let me move the camera down a bit so you guys can see the tomato soup. So I'm going to, tomato soup is stew, we call it in Nigeria. Okay, stew. So I'm going to be adding my protein to them. I think that's what is left. So I have some turkey and I also have goat meat, which is in the oven. I need to bring it out of the oven. Okay guys, so my goat meat is here. I dried it in the oven. Most of you already know that's what I do. If you are new to my channel, I don't fry my meat. I cook it, season it, cook it, put it in the oven, and it comes out like as if I fry it. Okay, if you're not new to my channel, you will know already this is what I normally do. So my banga soup is getting ready. You guys can see the foam is reducing. You may not see it very well, but the foam is reducing. I also have some cow skin that is for the banga soup. I'm going to put it in the pot over there. This one, pressure cooker. So I'm just sharing the protein among both of the soup. As I said, I'll show you guys in another video the other soup I made in another video, because this video, if I'm to show you all I want to cook today, the video is going to be more than 30 minutes long. It's going to be like 2 hours video, or more than 2 hours. So this is smoked turkey. You guys know when you are cooking, you are going to be eating. You are going to be eating some meat when you are cooking. So please give this video a thumbs up, share it, comment, consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. When you do subscribe, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video. You see the notification in your YouTube feed, or if you are using iOS, iPhone, you'll see the notification on your screen of your phone. Okay, so please, if you already subscribed already and you forget to turn on your notification, it's right at the bottom of this video. Just touch it, the subscribe button thing. You will see where it said all. Sometimes it doesn't show it very well and it makes people get confused. But yeah, when you're subscribing, it's just somewhere there. When you're subscribing, you will see where it said all. Just touch the all and it will turn the notification bell on. So when I post a video, it will notify you straight away that I have a new video. Also, I do share things on my community page. I think sometimes people don't see it because of the way YouTube is. Sometimes people don't see that post on time. So I'm going to be putting this cow skin in the soup here. So I need to move it from there to here. So this is a cow skin. It's only for this soup. Oops. Oh, you guys, let me see if I can zoom it in so you guys can see the oil. Can you see the oil on top already? Yeah, that will tell you that the soup is nearly cooked. It's still foamy a bit. Once it's cooked, there will still be a bit of foam, but it won't be as so much as what you are seeing right now. The foam will be less, and then it's easy for you to now drain the oil. You use a spoon to take the oil out of the soup, then the bottom is left with the soup. So I'm done with this stock and I'm going to get rid of it. Okay guys, please give the video a thumbs up. My stew is practically ready. I just need to taste it and see if I need to add any more of this, or I will add some of this cube that my husband brought, which I haven't tried. This one, or maybe the naan. Our food is ready. That's the stew. For some reasons I always like dropping the water inside. Okay, so this is the farm soup. You guys can see. So you can see now that it's cooked. There's no more foam. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the oil out of it. So this I do it in case you cook this and you want to take the oil. You just take a deep spoon and take the oil out. Okay, so I'm going to remove the oil and I'll come back and show you guys how it's looking without so much oil on it. I've taken out the oil. You guys can see the difference. That's the oil I took out and a bit. So you guys can see the difference is very clear now compared to when there is oil on top and when there is no oil. You can see there's a huge, massive difference between the two. Okay, so that's exactly how I want it to be. There's still a very tiny bit of oil, which is normal for this kind of soup. Okay, so that's my stew, and that's our palm nut soup. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment, share it. It's for a large family, okay? This is Nigerian soup. I think Ghanaians also eat this, and I'm sure some other West African countries also eat this. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notification bell when you do subscribe. I've made some plain rice already, so we're going to eat. Alright guys, catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye guys.